Today, I'm calling to task the AMP House. Y'all niggas lost us the election. Why? Because each one of you niggas is cowards. Kai Cenat, coward. Duke Dennis, coward. Phantom, coward. Agent 00, coward. The fifth nigga of Amp House, who I can't remember, coward. The CEO of Amp House, coward. You niggas are scared. Scared. The election blame game. I hate you. I missed all them notes. That's all right though. Today we have funny enough, on Tuesday, the election blame game winner was Barack Obama, okay? And if you want to go see how he won the election blame game, definitely go check that out. Now, I want to enter the election blame game, but I also want to remind people, this nigga cheated. Right? So we are actually talking in a very hypothetical who to blame with these current results. This nigga cheated. And there's nothing you can tell me to make me believe this man really won the popular vote. I don't care how many tweets I see. I don't care how many polls I see. I don't care how many more new votes come in over the next couple of weeks. This nigga cheated, right? If you telling me he tried to cheat in the last election and didn't, and then this election was like, oh, I'm just gonna run it fair and square, get the fuck out of my face, right? I'm gonna buy that bridge in Brooklyn with you, all right? Come on, cheated. All right, so anyway, past the cheating point, if we are going to use the current results as a learning lesson to how we can communicate more liberal, more progressive, more non-Trumpian perspectives to people, especially within black folks, because this is Wake and Bake with B-Mo, we're talking about blackness, I do have a very particular blame to give this morning. Okay. It's not the Latinos. Whatever, do what y'all need to do. Okay, whatever you felt like was gonna be in your best interest. And I did read a stat that said even if all the Latinos voted for Kamala, she still wouldn't be president. Okay, so it's okay. Do your thing. I'm not mad at the Palestinians. I understand. I don't agree with your staunchness to not vote. You got your perspective. I get it. If I thought Joe Biden was purposely killing black folks, I'd have a hard time voting for him as well. Oh, I did have a hard time voting for Joe Biden. Ain't that crazy? I get it. I understand. I actually want to introduce this topic. I want to talk to our very non-brother, Dana White. Yep. Dana White, who beats his wife in public, who has niggas fight for him for money on some very neo-slave owner shit. I want to hear what Dana White has to say, who he thinks is responsible for the Trump win. Let's see what Dana White got to say. The boy named Dana White. That's crazy.
Theo Vaughn, busting with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan.
Yeah, double click that. Bring it back up. How long has it been like that?
When I switched to this scene, the amp house. Okay.
Whoops, that's on me. Let's see what my man Dana White got to say. Come on, Dana.
Did it play?
It made it play it already.
Okay.
But you can switch it over again because I'm gonna need it for the video.
Okay.
That's crazy. That looked like TV magic right there.
I want to thank the Nelt boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, busting with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan.
So our opposite brother, Dana White, the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, and the mighty Joe Rogan. On Tuesday, we discussed that Barack Obama was winning the blame game because he didn't know how to talk to black men, which then revealed to me that maybe the entire Democratic Party, maybe the entire progressive movement, maybe the entire left, maybe an entire society does not know how to encourage and talk to young men. I think we got the ladies down. White women, y'all going to figure it out. But the black women, whatever the fuck they giving the black women, is working. Whatever they're giving to black men, it seems to be working. But something is going on with young men specifically that I can tell you as a 35-year-old man, when I'm scrolling, when I'm looking through social media, all the shit that features men, it does have a tendency to lean right.
Yeah.
It does have a tendency to be a little misogynistic, a little racist, a little tight. And I think a part of that not only is being socialized in America, but I think a part of that is being reinforced by those same 4 people that Dana White was just talking about. So to the Maurice James Jr. point, to the FD Signifier point, I don't need the neutral, which is what mainstream media is trying to do, which is trying to present both sides. I don't need the neutral. Who's doing the counter programming? Who's doing the counter propaganda? Who's doing the exact opposite of Theo Von? Who's the opposite of Aiden Ross? Huh? Are there black folks who would have been able to sit down with Kamala Harris from a young black male perspective and able to ask her and inquire against her the things that affect them most, even if the things they don't even think about are actually politically aligned, like drug abuse, like poverty, like internet censorship, like a younger perspective in politics. And you would think, after this election, when you look around, you would think, damn, ain't no young niggas doing this? Wrong. Today, I'm calling to task the AMP House. Y'all niggas lost us the election. Why? Because each one of you niggas is cowards. Kai Cenat, coward. Duke Dennis, coward. Phantom, coward. Agent 00, coward. The 5th nigga of Amp House, who I can't remember, coward. The CEO of Amp House, coward. You niggas are scared. Scared. Little ass bitches. Scared. Coward. Run scared. Kept your mouth closed. In the most important time in history. Fascism knocking on our door, censorship knocking on our door, classism, racism, misogyny knocking on our door. You niggas giggling and laughing on the fucking internet. I'm calling you to task. You had a job. It's not my responsibility. It is your motherfucking responsibility. Are you crazy? Harry Belafonte is John Lewis is Martin Luther is Fannie Lou is Shirley Chisholm is You got the nerve to try to be safe in a time like this? As our parents would say, you got enough time for your little friends, but you don't got enough time for the books. Mm-hmm. You better know that Bible verse like you know that rap verse. And in a time like this, you cowardly niggas decided to be... Play the first clip before I have a heart attack over here.
What? Be in a penthouse in New York. Then on top of that, I got the fucking Secret Service calling me 5 times, nigga! I don't know goddamn shit about politics, my nigga. I don't know nothing. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck, okay? Listen, I had a bad bitch that I've been trying to get on for like the last 2 years that I haven't spoke to in like a year. I haven't spoke to this girl in so goddamn long who gonna have the audacity to text me, we need you a part of the campaign. At first, I was thinking she was talking about like a game, a video game, like a Modern Warfare game, or some shit, or if not that, a clothing brand. I'm like, what campaign? Shorty gonna say, we're not gonna get into details. Say it right now. If there's some way, somehow, something was to go into where I do the stream of politics, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to sit on my stream and say, why did you guys call me? Like, I don't know. I've never did anything with politics. And these blogs are like trying to say, yo, we gotta do this shit, Kai. And it's all the top blogs. And I'm like, bro, since when?
Coward no more. I can't take him. Cut him off. Secret Service is blowing up your phone and you asking why? Maybe because the country on the line, dumbass nigga. And you could have answered the phone just like that. You make your living off of being a young, dumb nigga. But now you don't want to use that to the advantage of the people around you. Oh, I'm so... He had Paul Roast and Negro of the Week.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be bold and dangerous. And he ran scared like a little bitch. I can't believe this. And it took me, when I had this revelation like on Sunday, it just popped in my head like, wait, where the fuck were they at? I don't want to get into politics. I'm scared. I don't know nothing. Then take your dumb ass and talk to the vice president and learn some shit. Oh, dumbass nigga. I don't want to learn. Play Duke Dennis before I have an attitude. My man Andre said Duke Dennis and Harry Belafonte in the same sentence. This is new. Go out there and ask a 22-year-old who Duke Dennis is and who Harry Belafonte is. They be like, Harry who? Harry what? I don't like Harry Potter, you old ass nigga. That's what they'll say to you. Go ahead.
This election really showed me that racism is very much still alive. We witness it, we go through it every single day. And you would think in 2024, and you would think in the big ass year of 2024 that racism does not exist no more, but it does. Duke Dennis is running for president in 2028. I'll be 35. If y'all was to vote for me, I would dead ass do a really good job. Like, I will bring a new perspective into what America needs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How you gonna do a good job if you refuse to talk to the person who's actually running to do the damn job? How? Oh, Lord, my heart. Yeah. Oh, God. You know, Kamala Harris said at one time that America's not a racist country. You know who would have been a great person to ask if that was true? Duke fucking Dennis. Pretty teeth Duke Dennis should have been the one that asked Kamala Harris, hey, I heard America wasn't you said America wasn't a racist country. That's not the country I live in. Can you explain that to me? Having the base expand itself to this perspective of young blackness. Mm-hmm. But instead you perking out with Kodak. I love Halo, but Halo ain't got shit on the president. Maybe they not say ain't shit. It's like the president, that little hippo and Halo. That's like the top 3 things on the internet right now. Let me not play. But BMO, they don't have the capacity. They just streamers. They just in front of a camera, right? They're in front of their laptop cameras. They just over here fucking around. This is not real. Like, why would you have so much expectation for them? Play that last video. Because when I saw that's what it took, sweetheart. I had to see all the things put together. I had to see Trump win. I had to see the silence of the Amp House, which is black owned, by the way. This is no shadow owning of this situation. These are some black kids who put some shit together. You talking about some entrepreneurial shit. You talking about what you gonna do for the black male business. We one of the biggest black male businesses in the country. You ain't talk to us, you ain't talk to RDC World? Shannon Sharp. Now I 100% believe Dr. Umar when he says that the Harris campaign offered him $15,000 to talk to her. I 100% believe it now. Because who else was they going to talk to?
Yeah.
They called this nigga 5 times. This nigga hanging up. This nigga ignoring the phone calls of the Secret Service.
That's crazy.
That's crazy to me. Do you not know your responsibility? Essentially, there's an artistic theory in the philosophy of aesthetics that individuals who have been subjected to disenfranchisement and oppression do not have the luxury to separate form from function when it comes to the creation of art. or as W.E.B. Du Bois says, don't give me art unless it's propaganda. For those of us who have been disenfranchised and marginalized, everything that we create is in an effort to liberate us. Therefore, I cannot let the Amp House get away with the fact that they did nothing while democracy, while the election, while this black woman stood a chance. They did nothing to help advance the knowledge of what was to happen over these next 4 years. But will seek the benefit commercially, capitalistically, culturally for being figures within this community. This is why I say Harry Belafonte would be so upset with you right now. John Amos would be so upset with you right now, even with his white wife.
The best part of waking up is BMO and